Adil Rami is a Corsican-born French footballer of Moroccan descent who plays as a centre-back for Serie A club Milan in the France national team. Rami began his football career playing for amateur club a.ʁmi Étoile Fréjus Saint-Raphaël, then known as ES Fréjus. Due only playing the sport as a hobby, he spent 3 seasons at the club playing in the Championnat de France amateur, the 4th division of French football. In 2006, Rami ascended 3 divisions after signing with Ligue 1 club Lille OSC. At Lille, Rami developed in a starter, making his professional debut in May 2007. He is nicknamed Shrek by teammates and Lille supporters. In January 2011, Rami joined Spanish club Valencia, agreeing to a 4-year contract. He was immediately loaned back to his previous club and was, subsequently, a part of the Lille team that won the League and Cup double. Despite constant early inquiries from Morocco prior to his first selection, Rami is a French international. He was pre-selected to play for France at the 2010 FIFA World Cup, but did not make the final squad. Rami made his senior debut on August 11, 2010 in a friendly match against Norway. Early life: Rami was born in the city of Bastia on the island of Corsica to Moroccan parents. As a youth, his family moved to the mainland, eventually settling in the southern coast city of Fréjus, where his mother worked as a member of the city council. Rami is the third of 4 children and has 2 sisters and 1 brother. While training to become a professional football player, Rami worked for the city after his family grew concerned for his future. He often did odd jobs such as taking care of the maintenance and cleanliness of the city. Club career: early career, Rami registered as a youth player for a.ʁmi Étoile Fréjus Saint-Raphaël, then known as ES Fréjus, in 1994 at the age of 9. Despite harboring ambitions of playing football professionally, Rami only played the sport as a hobby and worked for City Hall to support himself. He made his amateur debut for the club during the 2003-04 season while Fréjus were playing in the Championnat de France amateur, the 4th division of French football. He appeared in 4 matches in his first season. In the 2004-05 season, Rami appeared in 24 matches as Fréjus finished mid-table. Ahead of the 2005-06 season, Rami switched to playing in central defence. He initially played as an offensive player, often in the midfield, but following an injury to a teammate, whom Rami described as his best friend, his coaches inserted him into defence. The transition was a success, with Rami appearing in 30 matches with Fréjus finishing mid-table for the 3rd consecutive season. Midway through the campaign, Rami was offered a trial by professional club Lille OSC. Eager to leave the amateur club, he took the opportunity and after a week's training session with Lille, which Rami described as hard, he was signed to an amateur contract with Fréjus, receiving a meagre $10,000. Lille. Upon his arrival to the club, Rami was inserted onto the club's Championnat de France amateur team and was supervised by coach Pascal Planck, who Rami stated gave him the best opportunity to grow as a player. He appeared in 27 matches as the team finished in 3rd spot, which was best among professional clubs' reserve teams playing in the group. With 2 months remaining in the 2006-07 Ligue 1 season, Rami was called up to the senior team by manager Claude Puel. He made his professional debut on May 19, 2007 in a league match against Auxerre, starting in the centre-back position. The following week, Rami started again against Rennes. On June 4, Rami signed his first professional contract after agreeing to a 3-year deal until 2010. He was, subsequently, promoted to the senior squad on a permanent basis and assigned the number 23 shirt. In the 2007-08 season, Rami was declared a starter by Puel and inserted into the centre-back position alongside captain Gorita. In the opening match of the season against Lorient, Rami featured in the match until the 69th minute when he suffered an injury to ligaments in one of his knees. He, subsequently, missed 3.5 months due to the injury and returned in November 2007. Upon his return, Rami featured in every remaining match for Lille, excluding 1 league match. Lille finished the campaign in 7th place, 1 spot out of Europe. After the season, Rami signed a 2-year contract extension with the club. For the 2008-09 season, Rami's league debut against Nancy was halted in injury time after earning a straight red card. On October 18, 2008, he scored his first professional goal in a 2-2 draw against Lyon. The following month, Rami scored against Marseille in another 2-2 draw. On February 1, 2009, he scored the would-be game-winning goal against Bordeaux in the 57th minute, however, the goal was cancelled out 8 minutes later by Yoann Gourcuff to draw the match at 2-2. Rami's fourth and final goal of the season was the team's second goal in a 3-2 win over Nancy on the final day of the league season. The victory secured fifth place for Lille, which resulted in the club qualifying for the newly created UEFA Europa League. Following the season, Rami drew considerable interest from several clubs, which included French clubs Marseille and Lyon, English clubs Liverpool and Arsenal, and Italian club Milan. Despite suitable offers for the player, Lille chairman Michel Sardou declared that Rami was not going to be leaving the club after a reported move to Marseille for a $12 million was abruptly cancelled in July 2009. The announcement led to a distraught and angry Rami declaring that he would see out the rest of his contract with Lille playing in the reserves if he wasn't transferred. He even went as far as to state that there was a conspiracy between Lille and Lyon, due to the club's easy negotiations during transfers between each other, as well as Sardou's brother, copyright Rami, being a shareholder of Lyon. On August 15, 2009, Rami apologized for the comments and declared that he would remain at Lille. Rami began the 2009-10 season again as a starter as Lille struggled early on due to its tough schedule, in which the team faced Marseille, Paris Saint-Germain, and Toulouse in the first 4 weeks of the season. He made his UEFA Europa League debut on July 30, 2009 in the first leg of the club's third qualifying round match. Rami scored his first goal of the season on September 19 in the annual Derby du Nord match against Lens. With Lille trailing 1-0 and injury time at a hostile Stade copyright Lix Bollert, Rami connected on a header following a corner kick in the 93rd minute to draw the match at 1-1, which was the final result. On October 28, he scored his second goal against Saint-Étienne in a 4-0 victory after delivering a curling free kick from almost 35 meters out. On February 25, 2010, Rami scored the aggregate winning goal in the team's round of 32 second leg tie away to Fenerbahçe Section E after connecting on a header 5 minutes from time. Valencia, on January 3, 2011, Spanish club Valencia confirmed on its website that the club had reached an agreement with Lille for the transfer of Rami, with the La Liga outfit paying Lille a reported transfer fee believed to be in the range of €10 million. Rami finished the 2010-11 campaign with Lille on loan from Valencia and officially joined his parent club on June 13 after successfully passing a medical. He made his debut for Valencia against Racing Santander in a 4-3 home win. In the same game, Rami scored his first goal for the club from a corner kick, making it 2-3. Milan, on September 25, 2013. Valencia temporarily suspended Rami from his contract after he gave an interview on Radio Valencia in which he openly criticized his teammates and his coach, Miroslav Djukic. He was also fined €275,000 of his remaining salary owed for the half of the season, the largest ever imposed by Valencia. Meanwhile, Rami left the Spanish club and started training with AC Milan. On October 16, 2013, Valencia gave him permission to train with the Italian club and an agreement was reached between the clubs, that the player will be loaned to Milan when the winter transfer window opens, on January 3, 2014, with the option to buy. On January 6, 2014 he made his debut in Serie A, coming on as a substitute for Cristian Zapata in a match against Atalanta, which ended in a 3-0 win. On February 1, 2014, he scored his first goal in the Serie A, in a match against Torino. He scored his second goal against Sampdoria, on February 23, 2014. His third and last goal of the season was scored on March 16, 2014, in a match against Parma. Milan signed Rami on a 3-year contract for a £3.375 million fee, on July 12, 2014. The player paid a $500,000 to cover the gap with Valencia, because Milan refused to pay the original buyout clause of a $7.5 million and offered only a $3.75 million. International career. Rami is a French international, having made his debut on August 11, 2010 in a friendly match against Norway. Prior to representing France, he drew interest from the Moroccan national team. Ahead of the 2008 Africa Cup of Nations, Rami was offered a chance to play with Morocco at the competition by manager Henri Michel. Rami declined the offer and cited his ambition to play for France. He has stated on several occasions that he would prefer to represent Morocco within the France team. On March 20, 2008, Rami received his first call-up to the French national team by former coach Raymond Domenech for a friendly match against England. Rami was informed of the summons by Lille teammate and captain Rio Mavuba, which Adil took as a joke. The call-up was, indeed, considered surprising by the French media and supporters, as Rami had only played 17 Ligue 1 matches. Unsurprisingly, Rami featured with the B team in its friendly against Mali on March 25, 2008. Due to the match being unofficial, Rami was again offered the chance to play for Morocco after being called up for the team's friendly match against the Czech Republic on February 11, 2009 by new manager Roger Lemur. Rami again declined the opportunity. On March 19, he was called up again by Lemur for the team's FIFA World Cup qualification match against Gabon. Rami, for the third time, declined the opportunity and later accepted his summons to the French squad for its FIFA World Cup qualification matches against Lithuania. On May 11, 2010, despite not making an appearance for the team, Rami was named to the 30-man preliminary list by Domenech to play in the 2010 FIFA World Cup, but failed to make the final 23. On August 5, 2010, Rami was called up to the senior team for the by new manager Laurent Blanc for the team's friendly match against Norway on August 11, 2010. He earned his first senior cap in the match, starting in the centre-back position alongside Philippe Mexes. After appearing regularly in qualifying for UEFA Euro 2012, on May 29, 2012, Rami was named to the squad to participate in the competition. 2 days prior, he scored his first international goal in a 3-2 friendly comeback win over Iceland. Rami made his debut at a senior international competition on June 11 in the team's opening match against England. He started and played the entire match, which ended in a 1-1 draw. Career statistics, club statistics accurate as of match played May 19, 2014. International, correct as of February 6, 2013. International goals, honors, club, Lille, Ligue 1, 2011, Coupe de France, 2011, references. External links, Valencia official profile, Adil Rami French League stats at LFPFR, Adil Rami at ʁa.mi Cup Football, Adil Rami profile at FFFFR, Cybush stats and bio.